Hello and welcome everyone to the Choir School Trivia Night. We are so glad that you are here to help support the Choir School. There is a donate button to the right of your screen and throughout the night. If you feel so generous, please go ahead and hit that button. It's going to help you in the game, which we'll talk about in just a second. Right now at the top of the show, I want to bring in our two captains, Emily Mason and Simon Howard. If they could join us on the stream now, that would be great. Hello, guys. Simon is going to be captaining our gold team, and Emily is going to be captaining our red team. They are both Choir School alumni, and they're in a Zoom chat with you right now. If you want to play along with the Choir School, I think we're going to have a link thrown up on the screen in just a second to where you can join us on Zoom and help Emily and Simon answer questions as we go through the evening. We're really excited to have them here. They're really excited to be on a team with you. And just so everyone knows, they are going to be able to communicate with you, and they are going to communicate with me. So everyone is talking to everyone, and we're really excited to get going. All right, let's talk shop a little bit about how tonight's going to work. Give us just 1 minute here, everyone. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Emily and Simon, well, would you like, we'll take just a second to tell you a little bit more about you guys. Forgive me. Simon Howard is joining us all the way from Boone, North Carolina. And Simon is a 2019 graduate of the Choir School and is up at App State studying to be a music therapist. And Emily is actually our director of town choirs here at the Choir School. And it's 2014, is that correct, Emily? Graduate of the Choir School?
2013.
13, 1 year off. Oh, forgive me. And everyone, please go ahead and join us in that Zoom chat. They could really use your help. I'm not going to lie. I have made some tough questions this evening, and they are going to need all the support they can get. So everyone, please, if you can, head on over to that link and join us in Zoom. Simon, are you feeling confident tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling confident, Davis.
Oh, yeah?
There's a reason why we're the gold team. It's because that's what we're taking home.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
I see how it is. All right. Emily, you got anything to say to that?
That's a lot of pressure, but you know what? Red is in the Choir School uniform, so I feel like that's a sign. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I was telling Simon before the stream, there's a nice mirroring too of Appalachian State golds, a little bit of, I know it's garnet from USC, so a little bit off with the red, but there we go. Okay, everyone, I think looking at our technical director here, I think we're about ready to get started. Once again, if you want to play along, please join us in that Zoom. We are so excited that everyone's here. We're still assigning some teams. This is the first of 3 events for us over the month of March. That's replacing our in-person Serenade that we would usually have. Obviously, we cannot wait until we are back in person with all our supporters and with our choristers. It's been an incredible year for us. We've still been delivering top-notch music education to our young people. And I'll tell you, it has been an amazing thing to watch over the past several months, especially hopping into Miss Mason's classes and seeing what she's doing with the town choirs. Emily, how's that experience been for you, having to move everything to virtual?
It's honestly been great. These kids are so resilient. I'm so proud of them for the hard work. They show up every single week with smiles on their faces. And wow, it is quite a journey. We have to do a lot of, can you unmute so I can hear you talk? Can you unmute so I can hear you sing? But you know what? I am so proud of them, and they're still producing some really great music. So good for them.
Absolutely. Well, it's seriously, if any of you are ever able to join us when we're back in person just to observe what goes on in that classroom, I can tell you it's absolutely incredible. Emily's patience and understanding and her ability to communicate with children is second to none. And Simon, I heard so much about you coming in July on staff. You're sort of a choir school celebrity, and I'd love to hear, what your senior year was like. It wasn't that long ago, and
Yeah.
what that transition has been like now moving into a career in music.
Yeah. Well, first I'll start off with I am the unofficial mascot of the choir school.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
And yeah, my senior year was actually my England trip with the Master Singers, so I kind
Wow.
of went off with a big shebang. And yeah, transitioning from senior year of high school to my first year freshman year of college, definitely I think St. Peter's helped me with that. It helped me be a little bit more, I guess, mature in the
Yeah.
way, but it also helped me prepare for going out to the world and being by myself a little bit. So
Yeah, and you referenced something some people on the stream might not know about our England trip. And so just so everyone knows, every 4 years, our master singers, who are high schoolers, get to go on a trip to England where they are in residency at a cathedral. And I know both Emily and Simon got to go on one of those trips. I'm so jealous. I did not grow up in Charlotte and was obviously not a chorister here, but I've been to England 3 times. I adore it. Tell me a little bit about what that experience was like, actually living and working in the cathedral for so long.
So during my trip, we went to Durham. So if you're a big Hogwarts and Harry Potter fan, that's the place to go.
I'm a Slytherin myself. I know that's controversial.
Oh, a little bit. So yeah, well, the first thing I remember from that trip was being extremely tired from flying, what was like 8 hours, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was just work and fun and work. There was a lot of practicing because we wanted to sound really good for the services and stuff that we did. And then there was a lot of time downtime where we just hung out and enjoyed being with each other, as well as enjoying being in a new place and the history of the world with music, I guess. Yeah.
Well, that sounds incredible. Miss Mason, I'm going to give you a second to talk about your experience. But before I kick it over to you, everyone, I would just like to tell you that the best experience for tonight, and the best way for you to listen along is to use the broadcast and just use Zoom to play the game. There is a bit of a delay, but watch the broadcast. And when we kick it over to Teams to answer questions, that's the best time to interact with Zoom. So just wanted to give everyone that note. Emily, you want to tell us a little bit about your England experience before we get the game started?
Absolutely. What a sense of responsibility it was to lead a service in this huge cathedral that was bigger than you, bigger than yourself, with your best friends, and it was a lot of pressure, but it also taught me, I mean, you can do anything. You are able to achieve whatever you want and do it with your best friends in a place that blows your mind and helps you open up your eyes to the different cultures of the world. And now I've been to 11 different countries, and traveling I've gotten the bug, and I can't wait to go once it's safe and healthy for everyone to travel again.
Well, I think all of us, once this pandemic is over and it's safe to travel again, are going to be hopping in a car or on an airplane and going to some of our favorite places. And I know we're looking forward to our next England trip in just a couple of years, and I'm very excited to help make that happen. All right, everyone, it looks like we are almost ready to start the game. And I think if our technical director is ready, we can go ahead and start talking a little bit about how tonight's works. Just so everyone knows, Emily and Simon have not gotten this information yet. So they are finding out just like you. They have not seen the questions. They don't know what the categories are going to be. So they really do need your help. It sounds like we have some good groups coming in to help them. So just getting started here, some technical considerations for everyone. So there is, like I said earlier, a bit of a delay between what you're seeing on the stream and your Zoom conversation. So just keep that in mind as you play along. Please make sure to keep your microphone muted in the Zoom call unless discussing a question. Okay, that's very important. Emily and Simon, bless them, are dealing with 2 different streams going on. And as we can make that as seamless as possible, we'd appreciate it. And the last thing is, as you can already tell, this is our first time doing this. So bear with us. We're going to have some hiccups. We're going to have some delays, but I think we're going to have a great time with everyone tonight. All right. Just so everyone knows, like I said earlier, this is happening over 3 events. Serenade this year is happening over 3 events. Our trivia night, we're going to have a wine, cheese, and chocolate event on the 21st, and then our Serenade concert with the Bechtler Ensemble on the 25th. We're trying to raise $10,000, and we are already 10% of the way to our goal, and you can help us tonight meet that. So we're at $9,800 coming into tonight. I'm really excited. I think we're going to make it. So once again, to review those technical considerations and how tonight's going to work. So there's going to be 2 rounds plus a final question. 5 categories of knowledge throughout those 2 rounds. Each question is going to be 45 seconds. So these are going to be quick. So just be ready. Obviously, everyone stay off Google, stay off any sort of search engines. We're using the honor system here. And then scoring. In round 1, each correct answer is going to be worth 5 points. 5 points. Round 2, 10, and that final question is going to be worth 15 whole points. But wait, there's more. There's other ways that you can score. As I mentioned earlier, there's a donate button to the right of your screen. Every donation tonight, regardless of amount, is worth 10 whole points. So donate to your favorite team. Pick a team if you're just watching, or support them both. Emily's nice. Simon's nice. They both want to win. Give them both 10 points. It's all good. And once again, that's any donation. And just so you know, all of your donations tonight are going to help our program. And we are so grateful for whatever support you are able to offer. Okay, Emily, Simon, are we ready to dive in?
Let's do it.
Okay. Jeff, I think we are ready to get going. Round 1, here we are. The category is the Old North State. Question number 1. General Joseph Johnson, the last Confederate general to surrender in the Civil War, surrendered to General William T. Sherman near which North Carolina city? Which North Carolina city? 45 seconds on the clock. So many places it could be. So many places. Is it the coast? Is it the Piedmont? Is it the mountains? About 30 seconds left, everyone. It looks like Emily's getting some great help from her team.
Thank goodness. I wasn't sure.
Simon, I hope they're coming through for you too. And who knows? The red team might take that early lead, looking to take away that gold from Simon. Okay, time is up. Let's go ahead and come back, and I will throw it over to Emily first from the red team. Emily, do you have an answer?
What is Durham?
What is Durham? Okay. Simon, do you have an answer, kind sir?
I do not have an answer so far.
Would you like to make a guess?
I will make a guess, and at probably the BS at my team, I'm going to go, what is Raleigh?
And you don't have to say what is. That's fine. But the correct answer is Durham. It is Durham, my hometown. Fun fact, it is at Bennett Place, which was literally behind my elementary school. So there you go. A homer question for Davis all the way. Moving right along. Question 2. Which cash crop lends its name to the 8-mile stretch of road between UNC Chapel Hill and Duke University? This one's a layup. Huh? A layup? Come on, guys. Okay. We have about 30 seconds left, everyone. Once again, which cash crop lends its name to the 8-mile stretch of road between UNC Chapel Hill and Duke University? 10 seconds. All right, Simon, Emily, if you could give me a thumbs up if you're ready. I think Simon needs one more second. Are you good to go? All right, come on back. We'll start with Simon this time. Simon, do you have an answer for us?
Yes. What is Tobacco Road? I know you said don't say what it is, but it's so funny.
That's fine. Whatever, we can take it. Sure, tobacco. Great. Emily?
We came up with the same answer, tobacco.
The same answer. Lo and behold, you are right. Tobacco Road. Absolutely right. All right. We are clipping along at a nice pace. Question number 3. Here it comes. Which city's arena has hosted more ACC men's basketball tournaments than any other? A back-to-back basketball question. Oh, it's cruel. The agony. Are you going to get it right? Go ahead and start. So many cities, so many arenas. Where could it be across the great Old North state? Oh my goodness me. All I know is my beloved NC State Wolfpack has not won that tournament in enough time. It's just ridiculous. Maybe we have a coach now. Who knows? Very frustrating. Okay, everyone. About 15 seconds left on the clock, please. All right. Emily is good to go. It looks like Simon's still conversing. Simon, you have about 10 seconds, sir. Okay, great. Coming back together. Look at that. We have a scoring update if anyone wants to know. Red in the lead by 5. All right, we'll go to Emily in the gold team first, or excuse me, the red team first this time.
We said Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay. Simon?
Oop, wrong button. Sorry. We also said Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina. Let's see. It is the great Greensboro Coliseum before they started moving this tournament around everywhere. I don't know if any other people remember having TVs wheeled into classrooms to watch the ACC tournament when they were little. Did anyone have that, or am I just that old at this point? Okay, let's keep moving. Question number 4. The city of Charlotte takes its name from Queen Charlotte of Mecklenburg Strouds. To which British king was she married? Was she married? 45 seconds on the clock. And just so you know, Queen Charlotte features heavily in a recent Netflix series that has become very popular. I'm not going to name the series, but she's coming. She's making a comeback in the public mind. There's statues of her all around the city, at the airport, right down the street here from the choir school. Everyone, we have about 15 seconds left on this question. The city of Charlotte takes its name from Queen Charlotte. To which British king was she married? Okay, everyone, time to come back together. Close up those conversations. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay. We will start with Simon and the gold team first. Simon.
We have King George III.
Okay. Emily. Did you have the same answer?
We also said King George III, thanks to the musical Hamilton.
There you go. The same guy. And that series is Bridgerton, by the way, that Queen Charlotte features heavily in. All right. Question number 5. Taking its name from the North Carolina state tree, membership in this order is considered to be the highest honor a governor can bestow upon a North Carolinian. What is its name? What is the order's name? The highest honor that a governor can bestow. You have about 35 seconds left. A lot of good discussion taking place. Hopefully there's some North Carolina history buffs, Charlotte history buffs on the call. All right, everyone, about 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So wrap up those conversations. Okay, I got a thumbs up from Emily. All right, and a thumbs up from Simon. Let's go back to that question. Once again, taking its name from North Carolina State Tree, membership in this order is considered to be the highest honor a governor can bestow upon a North Carolinian. Emily Mason and the red team, do we have an answer?
Yes, we are going to say longleaf pine.
Okay. And Simon, do we have an answer?
We also said longleaf pine.
Well, let's see what the answer was. It is indeed the order of the longleaf pine. Great job, everyone. Okay, we are just clipping along at a wonderful pace, everyone. Our next category, my personal favorite, name that Bob. These are all Bob-based questions. Very excited about this category. Let's head on over to question number 1. This Bob stars as Jimmy McGill in Better Call Saul, Father March in Little Women, and Saul Goodman in Breaking Bad. 45 seconds on the clock. It's a toughie.
Look at this category. Bob's. Name that Bob. What do you
Name
guys
that
think?
Bob. It's my favorite. Of course, in Little Women, starring alongside Saoirse Ronan.
That's one of my favorite shows.
So many good. Okay. Everyone, we should be wrapping up. About 10 seconds. Gold, it has a narrow lead. If we could get a thumbs up from each team captain, it is time to turn in those questions, or answers rather. All right, Simon's ready to go. You got half the answer. You know his first name's Bob. All right, let's go to Emily and the red team first. Who is that Bob?
That was a close one, and we are going to go with Bob Odenkirk.
Okay. Mr. Howard and the gold team.
We also got Bob Odenkirk.
Let's see who it is. It is indeed Mr. Bob Odenkirk. Great job, teams. Moving on. Question number 2. This Bob co-starred with John Stamos and Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen in a beloved 90s sitcom, which recently had a reboot on Netflix. Who could it be? John Stamos. That man's a charmer. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, whose sister is Wanda Maximoff in the Marvel Universe. Scarlet Witch. Hope some of you have watched WandaVision. Great show. All right, everyone. We have about 15 seconds left, please. 15 seconds. All right. Simon and Emily, go ahead and wrap up those conversations and give me a thumbs up when you're ready to come back to me. All right. Looks good. Let's go with Simon Howard first in the gold team. Simon, do you have an answer for me, sir?
I do. Yes, Bob Saget is what we
Bob
got.
Saget. Miss Mason, you're shaking your head. Did you have the same answer?
Bob Saget.
All right. Let's see. Could you name that Bob? Indeed, you did, Mr. Bob Saget. Great job, everyone. You know your Bobs. Great work. Let's move on. Question number 3. This Bob was known worldwide for his humor and work with the USO. His last name is also part of the title of a Star Wars movie. 45 seconds. About 15 seconds, everyone. 15 seconds. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. All right. I see you, Miss Mason. Thank you very much. All right. Looks like Mr. Howard's ready as well. Simon, do you have an answer for us?
Yes, we have Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. Emily?
We also got Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. Absolutely correct. Bob Hope. Great job, everyone. This is going to be a close competition. Let's move on to question 4. Name that Bob. This Bob always reminded us to spay and neuter our pets and once got in a fight with Happy Gilmore. Now, if you followed us on Facebook this earlier today, you would have gotten a hint about this question. So this is just a reminder, everyone, make sure you go onto Facebook and follow us at the Choir School at St. Peter's. There you go right there, Choir School Charlotte. And also on Instagram at Choir School. Please, we're putting out some really fun content there. It's a great way to interact with us and find out about what we're doing. I know Miss Mason had some great videos from her town choirs go out on our Facebook page not too long ago. We would really appreciate you guys following us. So nice little plug for that. All right, and let's have about another 10 seconds here, everyone. Okay, we got thumbs up from Emily. Thumbs up from Simon. Emily, do we have an answer from the red team?
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Mr. Howard.
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker, who is it? Your price is right, everyone. Congratulations. Yes, that is Bob Barker. Let's move on to our final Bob. This one is a toughie. This Bob co-wrote the song Wagon Wheel, made famous by Old Crow Medicine Show and Darius Rucker for the 1973 soundtrack, A Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Little known fun fact here about a Bob who helped co-wrote Wagon Wheel. Go ahead, and 45 seconds are on the clock. Who could it be? Another Bob with Wagon Wheel, the unofficial anthem of North Carolina. Just because it says Raleigh. That's the only reason. All right, everyone, you have about another 30 seconds. Remember, you got half the answer. You know his name is Bob. All right, 15 seconds, everyone. If you think you know the answer, give me a thumbs up. Simon, I saw that thumbs up. Thank you. Uh-oh, Emily looks like she's in trouble. All right, are we ready? Let's go over to Emily Mason and the red team. Please name that Bob.
Bob Dylan.
Okay. Simon Howard, who did y'all come up with?
We also got Bob Dylan, but we were wondering if we could get some extra credit for Drew Carey, who took his place.
That was Bob Barker, so no. But yes, it was Bob Dylan. He wrote the melody for Wagon Wheel and the chorus, and then Old Crow Medicine Show wrote the rest of the song, and then Darius Rucker made a horrible cover of it that is played at frat parties for some reason. So, yeah, moving right along.
I like the cover. I'll just put it out there.
I mean, we all have wrong opinions. That's fine. Old Crow Medicine Show's the best one. That's fine. You can have that wrong opinion. Moving right along. Okay. We have a category. Ooh, classical music. This one, y'all should know more than me, but it's scary that I came up with these questions because I am not a classical musician. So something here could be wrong. Jeff has a choir school. Jeff, who's running our stream, has a choir school education. He checked these out, and Miss Linty said, those are kind of hard, but they should be able to get them. So let's see what we have. Jeff, if you could, I don't know if we're in a place, could we see the scores really quickly? Oh, forgive me. Didn't mean to put you on the spot there before we go into this next round. Simon, are you feeling confident about this category? Okay, we got to keep rolling here.
I feel confident that my group can.
Okay, question number 1. Gregorian chants are characteristic of the Gothic period of music, which was primarily liturgical. From whom does Gregorian chant derive its name? This one should be easy, guys. You're smart people. 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Gregorian chants, everyone's favorite. It evokes some Monty Python, according to my roommate when I was writing these questions and asking him about them. I love some Gregorian chant personally, but I'm also kind of a nerd, so that's cool. I think Simon might be in trouble. I don't know. We'll see. I got a confident thumbs up from Emily Mason. I got another confident thumbs up from Simon Howard. Let's go to Simon for his answer, please.
We have Pope Gregory.
Okay. Emily?
Pope Gregory the Great.
Oh, I'm going to give the points to both of you, but Emily, great job with having his like special moniker attached to it. Absolutely. Pope Gregory the First, big fan of Gregorian chants, made it widely used in Catholic liturgy. Great, great job. Moving right along for question number 2 in classical music. Here we are. Genetic scientists have used this prolific family of composers to study links to musical talent. What is the name of that family? What family were there a whole bunch of classical music composers that scientists may have used to discover links in genetics about musical talent between families? Who could that be? I can tell you it is not the Tap family. We do not possess this gene. It is rough. Oh, look at that. Thank you for that update, Jeff. Sorry to put you on the spot earlier. We have the red team just barely in the lead with 55 points. 55 points. Gold just behind with 50. Remember, everyone, you can help make those scores go higher by making a donation right now. That'll add another 10 points. Gold, you get another donation. You're moving right into the league. I just did get a note. I want to share this with everyone that our technical director does not guarantee his math. We'll get it right by the end of this, I promise. Okay, it's time to go back to our answers. Let's start with Emily Mason. Please, Emily Mason, do you have the name of the family?
The Box.
Okay, Mr. Howard?
We also said the Box.
Who could it be? It's the Box. There are a million of them. Apparently some are better than others. I don't know, but apparently they are. It's the Box. Absolutely. Emily, that's a yeah, some of them are way better than the other ones. Moving right along. Question number 3. Palestrina music relies heavily on this compositional style, which uses voices in 2 or more parts, each having a melody of its own. I was in a class with Miss Lindsay when I first started here, and she was talking about this, so that's why it made it in here. Palestrina music, you already know. This seems like an easy one. This one I thought was going to be really hard, but take your time. We have about another 30 seconds if you need it. If not, give me that thumbs up when you're ready. If any of our current master singers are on the call, it was during one of your sessions. All right. Emily and Simon, just give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. Simon's looking determined. He's digging deep in that choir school knowledge, hoping his team can come through for him. Emily's just having a great time, chatting away. All right, everyone, come back. We got to answer these questions. Let's start with Simon Howard. Do you have an answer, kind sir?
Well, we had answers all across the board, but I'm feeling pretty good about polyphony.
Okay. Miss Mason.
We said polyphonic music.
I will take both of those answers. We were going for polyphony, though, but I will take polyphonic and polyphony both. The fact that this is in a quiz show should blow everyone's mind. What pub quiz is asking about polyphony? None. That's the quality content you're getting from us here. Moving right along, let's go to question 4. Okay. This composer was entirely deaf by the time he wrote his 9th and final symphony, the first major composer's use of the human voice in a symphonic work. Who is that composer? 45 seconds on the clock. I don't think you guys will need 45 seconds for this, would be my guess, but you have it if you want it. Hold court, figure it out. Be led astray, be brought back. Who could it be? I will give you a hint. It's not Lynn Miranda. It's not. I'm sorry. I know that's the answer to most things these days. Lynn Miranda is not the answer to this question. Hamilton did a lot. It didn't do this. All right, everyone, about 10 seconds until I want you to come back, please. About 10 seconds. And everyone remember, there's that donation button right to the right of your screen. If you're able, at any point in time, take a break and help us out. Got a thumbs up from Emily. Simon, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. All right, let's go back to the board. Emily Mason and the red team, do we have an answer for this one?
We're going with Beethoven.
All right. Simon?
We're also going with Beethoven.
Let's see. It is indeed Mr. Ludwig von Beethoven. Absolutely. Great job, everyone. Moving right along. Question number 5. Neil Diamond borrowed music from this prodigious 18th century Austrian composer for his song Sung Blues. I really hope there are a lot of fans of either of the composer or of Neil Diamond on this call, because if not, we're in a world of hurt here, people. Gotta get this one. This game is so close, neck and neck. Those teams have been great for Emily and Simon, getting so many answers right. I'm shocked. I should have left some of my tougher questions in there, but everyone's like, this is too hard. I should have known I was dealing with some super brains here. All right, everyone, about 15 seconds before we come back together, please go ahead and wrap up those conversations. If you're ready, just give me that thumbs up. All right, everyone, if you could, let's come back over here. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. It is time to put in those answers. I have a thumbs up from the gold team. Waiting to hear back from the red team. All right, Simon Howard, do you have an answer?
We're going to go with Mozart.
Okay. Miss Mason.
That's what we said after some debate.
After some debate, let's see who was right and who was wrong. Is it Mozart? It is Mozart. Neil Diamond ripping off Mozart. Gosh, come on. That is wild. Well, that wraps up. We're going to take a little break here at halftime to check in with the scores and how we are doing on all of our goals. I think it's going to take Jeff just 1 second here to sort of get all that sorted out. Emily, Simon, how are we feeling? How are we feeling about the questions? How are we feeling about the team? Do you think the teams are helping you, or would you have been okay on your own?
Well, I've done one answer by myself so far. So thank goodness for the team coming in handy. These are some tricky questions. So great job, red team. And it's a great feeling to be winning. So
Simon.
Okay, yeah, hold on to that for a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Well, you had us in the first half, but we're coming back. Don't even worry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my team is definitely carrying me. So yeah, well, let's go gold team.
And these and Jeff, correct me if I'm wrong, these do not include our donations. It does not include donations. So still, gold team, you're only 5 points behind. A couple of donations, and you can slide right into the lead and take it from the red team. Don't forget that, okay? I think Simon, Emily, red team, gold team, are we ready to move into the next section? Okay. Jeff, if you are ready, I think we are ready to proceed, kind sir. Round 2, here we go. The category is the Queen City. We've already had some questions about Charlotte. We're going to have more. Here we go. Question number 1. Charlotte's police officers wear a badge that resembles the home of this creature. Bonus points if you can tell the story that inspired it. 45 seconds on the clock. Go. What could it be? What could it be in a story? Bonus points? Man, that is generous of me, I would have to say. But I also like stories and being told stories. So this is really a long con to have a little story time for Davis. That's all it is. Okay, everyone. We're going to have about another 15 seconds here, another 15 seconds of debate. If you finish early, just give me that thumbs up. It looks like we have some spirited debate going on again over on the red team. Let's see if they can pull it out. If you're a Charlatan, you probably see one of these symbols every day. Have you paid attention? We got a thumbs up from the red team. Looks like Simon's wrapping up. Simon, if you're ready, all right. We will go to you first, Simon, if you don't mind. What is your answer? Just give me the answer to begin with, and then give me, we'll go to Emily, and then if either one of you know the story, we'll go there. Okay, that sound good? So just give the answer. Go ahead.
So our answer is the hornet.
Okay, Emily?
We also said the hornet's nest.
Okay, now, can either one of you tell me the story behind the hornet's nest? You both can. All right, since I started with Simon, let's start with Emily.
It goes back to the Revolutionary War, right? Where I'm trying to think. The British were attacking the Charlotte area, and apparently we fought back so hard that they said it was like stepping into a hornet's nest.
All right, Emily, anything to add?
I'll need the general for an extra bonus point. It was General Cornwallis.
It was indeed. I'm going to give the bonus points to Emily for knowing that it was General Cornwallis. That is a detail I was looking for. A hornet's nest of rebellion, he called us. So absolutely. Great job, both teams. Simon, if you just got the general, I would have thrown it your way. Sorry.
I think you're playing favorites.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not playing favorites. Come on, don't say that. Moving right along. Get out of here with that nonsense. All right, question number 2. Let's see what we have. This event lends its name to the mascot at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, or excuse me, at Charlotte, and is one of Charlotte's nicknames, the Mint City. It lends its name to one of its nicknames, the Mint City. What was that event? It's a historical event that took place, lends its name to the mascot at UNCC in the Mint City. What could it be? We have about another 30 seconds, everyone, about another 30 seconds to discuss among your team. Let's see what we get here. I don't think it has anything to do with the Wright brothers. They're all the way out on the coast. What could it be? Simon is looking cool, calm, and collected. He's behind, but he knows he's not down and out. Still can pull ahead at the end here. Emily's still rallying the troops, looking confident. We got a thumbs up from the red team, got a thumbs up from the gold team. Let's go first to Emily Mason and the red team. What is your answer?
Well, the event that we said was the Charlotte Gold Rush, but we wanted some bonus points for Reed's Gold Mine.
No, there were no bonus points for this question. Simon Howard, do you have an answer?
Yes, we also had the gold rush, but we went further and said the 1849 gold rush.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to give points to both teams. They are both correct. The Carolina Gold Rush absolutely is what drives its name from there. Let's move on. Third question about Charlotte. Here it comes. This local geological rock feature is a monadnock that served as a territory boundary between Native American nations. Climbing it provides 360-degree views of the surrounding area. What is it? What is the name of it? What is a monadnock? That's such a weird word. What in the world could it be? Climbing it provides 360-degree views of the surrounding areas. 45 seconds, everyone. Go ahead and discuss with your teams. What in the world? Monadnock. This is just brutal. There's no way they're getting this one, right? Right, viewers at home? There's absolutely no way. I don't know. Maybe Simon could get it right and Emily could get it wrong. Gold team pulls ahead. Who knows? All right, everyone. About another 20 seconds here, if you wouldn't mind. Reminder, everyone playing, stay off of Google. I don't want to hear anything about people Googling. Honor system here at the choir school. This local geological rock feature is a monadnock that served as territory boundary between Native American nations. All right, everyone, if we could come back to the center, please. Give me a thumbs up when you were finished those last conversations. Got a thumbs up from the red team. Simon, it is time for that answer. Okay, let's go to Simon and the gold team first, please.
We said Crowder's Mountain.
Okay, Miss Mason.
After some debate, we decided on Crowder's Mountain.
It is Crowder's Mountain. Does anyone know what a monadnock is? Because I do.
Apparently, Mr. Cutterback informed me that a monadnock is a mountain in the middle of nowhere. Like
yeah, 100% right. That is true. And
I thought it was a Lemony Snicket character.
our monadnock is actually the cold core of a prehistoric volcano. Fun fact of the day. There you go. And everything's eroded away and left the core. All right, moving right along. Question number 4. This uptown venue was the setting for the tributes interview scenes in the Hunger Games, featuring Stanley Tucci as Caesar, if anyone remembers. So let's see. Hopefully we have some Hunger Game fans out here. The movie was primarily shot in Asheville, but they used Charlotte and Atlanta for some interior work. And a local venue was used for the tributes interview scenes. Such a great scene. If anyone remembers, it was where Katniss Everdeen's dress turned into like a bird. It was wild. So good. All right, everyone. About another 20 seconds, if you don't mind. About another 20 seconds. Some spirited debate going on. There's a couple different venues. I think it could possibly be in Uptown. I got a thumbs up from Mr. Howard. Are we ready, Emily? All right. Let's go to Emily Mason and the red team for her answer.
We said the Night Theater at the Blumenthal.
Okay. Simon?
We also said the Night Theater.
Let's see. It is the Night Theater. I should have made these questions harder. I didn't think there was any way you were getting that. This is killing me over here. Question number 4.
Two charlatans.
I know. It's good. Question number 5. Let's keep rolling. You guys know your city. It's impressive. All right. This local university was founded in 1857 as the Charlotte Female Institute. What is the name of that school? A couple different local universities it could be. Let's see if they can come up with an answer. About another 40 seconds, and then we'll need that answer. Just give me a thumbs up if you think you have it early. Simon just looking like cool, calm, collected, typing those questions, getting those answers. Emily is just chatting away with her team, getting it done. Got a thumbs up from Emily. And Simon, you ready? All right, let's go to Simon Howard and the gold team first.
We have Queens University.
Okay.
Or Queens College, excuse me.
It's Queens University. That's okay. Yeah.
We have your alma mater. A little biased by putting this in.
I had to give a shout out from the alma mater. Yes,
as well.
Yes, absolutely. It is indeed Queens University of Charlotte. It was Queens College until the early 2000s. It became Queens University of Charlotte, and it was all women. There was a bit of a period where during World War II that men attended, but it became a fully integrated men and women's school in 1989. Fun facts of the day. My wonderful alma mater. Our final category, questions about our beloved choir school. Hopefully there's a wide range of eras here so we can get these right. Jeff, if you don't mind, let's start. Question number 1. Name the three people considered to be the founders of the choir school. Please name those 3 people. Important to all of us, I am sure, in this wonderful, wonderful place that we are all a part of. Like I said, we have alumni and parents from just about every generation of the choir school on the call tonight. And I hope that we have the knowledge to gain some points here. Another 15 seconds, everyone, if you don't mind. 15 seconds, please. Give me a thumbs up if you have, if you're ready. All right. Simon got something funny there. Simon, the only thing you're allowed to laugh at tonight is me. Those are the ground rules. Come
How do you
on.
know I'm not laughing at you?
Are you ready to answer, Simon? All right. Let's go ahead and start with Simon, please.
All right. We have Kay, Ben, and Trissy Lomax.
Okay. Emily?
Well, we have one of the founders on our red team, so
That's
obviously
not fair.
we have Kay Johnson, Ben Uten, and Chrissy Lomax.
Absolutely correct. Three beloved members of the choir school. We were so sad to lose Trissy earlier this year, but glad that our Kay was on the call with us tonight. That's great. All right. Question number 2. How many years has there been a girls' choir at the choir school? Kay, you're not allowed to help. How many years has there been a girls' choir at the choir school? If you get this right, this might help you later down the road for some other questions. We've been around since, well, I'm not going to give that away, actually. We've been around for a while now, doing some great work, and still doing some great work even through a pandemic. And it takes everyone on this call to help us do that. All right, everyone, take about another 20 seconds, please. Look at that. We're doing well. We still have $8,833 to go to our $10,000 goal. If you want to help out your teams and help out the choir school, don't forget that donation button to the right of the screen. Every little bit helps. And remember, there's no amount, any donation of any amount, excuse me, is going to help your team get points. All right, everyone, let's come back to the center. All right, and let's go to Miss Mason to see if she knows.
We're going to say 23 years because the girls' choir was founded in 1998.
All right, Simon?
We're going to say fall 1998 was when it was. We're going to go with 22 years.
Okay. Let's see. It is 23. It is 23.
That's
Simon
whack.
had the year right, though. That's brutal. Ooh, that hurts me. Oh, that's tough, Simon. That's a tough break there. Yes.
Can we get some donations? Just a little bit.
Would either one of you like to make a pitch for your team to get some extra points here? Simon, it sounds like you need some help.
Yeah. All right. Listen, guys. Listen. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes. Look at me. Listen. We've been robbed. Okay. We are working so hard, and we are getting these answers right, and we are being robbed. Don't let this injustice happen. Please donate to the gold team.
Emily, do you have a pitch for the red team of why they should help you out? Or are you just feeling so good that you're not worried about a comeback?
I mean, it's great to be overconfident, so a donation couldn't hurt, but we're doing really well with our collaboration over here, so I'm super proud of the red team.
That sounds great. I think both teams are doing wonderfully. These are tough questions, even about our choir school. That is a toughie. Moving right along to question number 3, Jeff. All right. Ooh, a question about our own Elizabeth Linty. What year did she join the choir school staff? What year? I know Simon was around for that. I think Emily had just graduated right before Elizabeth came on board. But now she works with Elizabeth, and it's going to be kind of awkward if she gets it wrong. A little bit awkward. Let's see. Take about another 20 seconds, everyone. Getting close to the end of our quiz here, everyone, and we appreciate all the support we've gotten so far. Everyone on these teams have been wonderful, and I know that Simon and Emily really appreciate the help, and we're having a lot of fun with all of you. All right, Emily, Simon, let's wrap up those conversations. Come back to the center. Emily is looking unsure, Simon. This could be your chance. This could be your chance. All right, Emily, got to cut you off. Time to come back. Got to cut you off. I don't know if she can hear me. Emily. Time to come back. Okay, yeah, we took a little extra time there, Miss Mason. All right, Simon, we're going to go to you. What year was it, kind sir?
We're going to go with 2015.
2015. Okay. Emily.
We're going to say 2014.
All right. What year was it? Simon. Oh.
Now listen, Davis. Buddy,
Brutal.
We're good friends. Like, you can give me the point, all right?
I can't. I have no power here. I just read the questions. I have no real authority here. There's a man behind the curtain making everything happen. It's not me.
This is just a ploy for them to feel bad for me, so you can donate. Please donate to the choir school. Donate to the Go team. As you can see, we're truly being wronged here. We really are.
I'm just saying, you're saying that there's some conspiracy against you. You are apparently the mascot of the choir school. Everyone should be rallying around you. It's not us.
I haven't seen a single question about me.
Oh, that's tough. I feel like that would have been a little unfair. Emily's just got her team running like a well-oiled machine, Simon. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's move along here. Here's a good one. Name 2 virtual choir project performances produced by the choir school during last year. Emily, I am going to put a caveat on you. You cannot name ones that your choirs did, okay? They have to be ones that other choirs did.
Do you mean performances as in the name of the song or as in an event?
Great question. Name of a song, please. Garrett Law is also on the gold team. Garrett, if you would mind withholding, I would appreciate that as well. Garrett, for those of you who don't know, is our choir master, assistant organist. He is our assistant artistic director here at the choir school. He is the man behind almost all of those virtual choir projects, making it happen, collecting those clips. We could not have done what we have done this year programmatically without Garrett. So if you see him, give him a big thank you for all that wonderful content that he's helped us put out. Invaluable member of the team. All right, everyone, take about another 20 seconds, please. About another 20 seconds to wrap up those conversations. Hopefully you have some parents or some master singers on the call that can name 2 titles for you. All right, everyone, if we could wrap up those conversations and come back to the center here, I'd appreciate it. Simon's looking confident again. Remember, everyone, Simon's making some great appeals here for your help. I'm just saying, Simon, let's start with you. Can you name 2 pieces for us?
Absolutely. I Am the Gentle Light and the Carol of the Bells.
Great. Those are 2. Correct. Emily Mason.
All right, we're trying to come up with ones that I had no children in. So we're going to go with If Music Be the Food of Love.
Okay.
And Every Time I Feel the Spirit.
Great. Both correct. That's wonderful. Great job. Points to both teams. Moving right along. And yeah, thank you. That's a subtle reminder from our friend Jeff, who is the man behind the curtains. You can see them all on YouTube. Go onto YouTube, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell so you get notifications from us and get all our wonderful content as soon as it comes out. We're really proud of our kids and have been fortunate to be able to share their talents throughout the pandemic. Thank you for that reminder. Let's move along to question number 5 in the choir school section, please. Simple one. What was our program's original name? Staff and Kay, you can't help. I'm sorry. Emily, if you know, obviously you're a captain. You can answer it if you know. But Garrett and Kay, Elizabeth, if you're on the call, no thank you. No answers from them. Gosh, and a question earlier might have helped with this. So we'll see if we figure it out. Just give me a thumbs up if you know it. Seems to be some debate going on both sides. Is it a simple one? Is it as straightforward as it could be? I don't know. What was the program's original name? We've been around for a while now. We got a thumbs up from Emily. Simon, you about ready there, sir? All right, let's go to the red team first. Emily, what was our original name?
We're going to go with the boys' choir at St. Peter's.
Okay, great answer. Simon?
We also go with the boys' choir of St. Peter's.
Let's see. You were absolutely right. It was the boys' choir at St. Peter's. A lot of people coming over from a now defunct organization called the Charlotte Choir Boys. Fun fact of the day. And Kay and Ben and Trissy getting that off the ground with so many other folks. And I think we might have some original members of that chorus on the call tonight. So thank you so much for joining us. Let's move right along, Jeff. Here we are. The final question. What could it be about? The category is, it's the choir school once again. What is the question? It's a question for all of you. And the question is simple. How can you help us continue to offer Charlotte's best music education program? And everyone, it's really simple. It's support us financially and make a donation tonight. We have been working so hard to make sure our children are still engaged and learning and meeting all of the benchmarks that our artistic staff set for our children throughout this pandemic. And it's required a lot of innovation and time and effort, but we're still doing it. And every single dollar that you donate helps us deliver our program without tuition. So regardless of anyone's income, if a child wants to have a choral music education, they can get it. So please, if you're able to support us, the choir school is more than just about music. It's about leadership and community and compassion. And it would behoove me to maybe ask the two alumni on the call. I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but could you guys take a moment and just maybe share a little bit about the role the choir school has played in your lives as a child and now maybe even moving into your lives as adults?
Well, the choir school was who I was. It helped me find my identity as something that I was passionate about. Before I enjoyed soccer, I enjoyed dance class, but it wasn't something that gave me the drive and the joy to work harder and to persevere something that I loved. So it was really special. And that's what I tell a lot of people who I come across in Charlotte. There's nothing like it. It's not a thing that you do for a year and quit. It's a thing that you do for life. And obviously we have alumni on the call today who are still participating as members of the choir school.
Oh, yeah, I completely agree with that. And even furthermore, the choir school is more than just, making music and just learning to make music. It's about the community that it creates too. She said how there's alumni in the call, but like also the alumni came back because of the amazing community we have at St. Peter's. And so it would be great for us to share that community with other people who are willing to come and join. So absolutely. It was a community that I'm really happy that I'm a part of and I'm still a part of today.
Well, I can just say from my perspective, just joining in July and having the challenge of not being able to really meet everyone in person, which has been tough for me. I'm an extrovert and I can't wait until we're all in the same building again so I can hear each of your choir school stories. But what is evident to me already being here for such a short time is just how special the community is here and the care that everyone has for one another. And the commitment to excellence, I think, is what really draws a lot of people, including myself, to want to come and join. We have a lot of fun, but this is a serious organization and doing a lot of great work. I think we are ready to reveal the winner. And I would also like to say, before that is revealed, that this was decided by donations. So it's a toss-up. Let's see. We have red team at 215. Did enough people come through for Simon? Gold team at 235. Simon coming the come from behind win. Oh my goodness. Simon,
what did I say?
Yours for a victory speech,
Taking
kind
home
sir.
the gold. Yes, absolutely. Let's go gold team.
Well, Simon, you clearly rallied your troops. Emily, I know that's a tough loss. How are you feeling right now in this moment?
I'd like to offer congratulations to the gold team. I am very happy for your win. However, I am so proud of the red team. We got every answer correct with hard work and intelligence. But I'm really proud of the gold team too. That's the choir school spirit. It's not always your day to get the solo. So good job.
Hey, that's it. Well, thank you to both of you for joining us tonight and doing this. It has been a joy spending time with you. And thank you to everyone at home who has helped these two teams, either by donating or solving puzzles. I think I speak for everyone on the choir school team that this went great. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. And we hope you enjoyed watching along and playing the game with us. Please know tickets are still online for our other events. And there's going to be some other information coming out about Serenade throughout the month. So there are going to be other ways to participate, other ways to donate, and we hope that you join us for those other opportunities. Everyone, have a great night. Thank you so much, and let's raise some voices. Good night, everyone.